Hello everyone, this is Big Benedict. This is the video that will precede the Gorgon boss fight in the next video. This is number 9, and the boss fight with the Gorgon will be 10. So, here, what I think is the best way to deal with these guys is to throw a void projection, activate your void if you have any, and then throw the projectile with the R2 button, and then if you hit with the void sword when they're frozen, your attack will bounce off, so you need to switch to your blood whip. Later in the game you can alternate by using the chaos claws, but we won't get that weapon until the next chapter. But I was going to mention the relics and what I thought of them. The Tears of the Saint is very good. I currently have the ability to carry 4. When you start the game you can carry 3. So what you're looking at is, and I assume you can carry more by doing challenges and other things like that, and collecting all the and going and getting the piles of the rubble piles. I can't remember what they're called, but definitely the Tears of the Saint is a very good one. The Ensnared Demon is another good one if you don't have any magic. The Stolas' Clock, I would say in every battle use it, because it increases your experience points and also slows down the enemies. Now, I don't need to have the enemies slow down, but you can so frequently get more inventory of the Stolas' Clock just by smashing objects. See, I have 3 right here. So I'm going to toss one, and you'll notice that the enemies slow down and I get increased experience points. So it doesn't make any sense to not use this constantly. See that lovely, if you rewind that, they kick me off this platform here. No invisible railing for me not to fall off and take heavy damage. That's why I'm beeping right now with low life. So definitely, I do it. I'm gonna be doing it in every battle, casting that, because why not get the most experience points you possibly can. The Seal of Astor unlocks all the mastery skills and all the abilities for a short while. The Dodo Eggs, I haven't messed around with those too much, but they will tell you where secrets are. And then the last one is the Dragon, which is the instant kill move for enemies. We haven't gotten that yet, but I would definitely say, with some limitations about what I'm going to say, never use magic unless you need to. Although you will see me do it, but you just don't want to get caught anywhere where you don't have anything to fall back on. And never heal in battle. I'm going to be trying to do this run and not use any of the Tears of a Saint, because I don't think they're really necessary. But if you are right at the beginning of a checkpoint and you're beeping and you're getting hit and you're having to reload constantly, it's a nice saving grace to have one of those. So this is going to be the second of the 2 battles up ahead. We have some of these masons up here. They're very powerful, but they can be stunned pretty successively here, and you can interrupt their attacks by combos. And this is my new favorite move here. It's the Million Stab move from Devil May Cry. They stole it right out of that game. But anyway, these guys have a lot of range, and when their cudgels are aflame, get the hell out of the way. They do 2 attacks, 2 ground-based attacks. One is they'll do that vertical column on the ground. The other one is they'll do a circle around them, and you need to jump out of the way. So focus on one guy first, get him all the way down, do the quick time event. It's not really a quick time event if you don't have them on, it's just pressing the circle button and it does it for you. And once we jump off of this guy, okay, now these, I suppose these, yeah, there's that attack. They're jailers, so you get a key by killing them. See that thing? It looks like a silver dagger actually, but it's a key. You'll get 2. So you'll need to use one to get out of this area, but if you look in your inventory afterwards, you'll have 1 left to use. And I've also decided I'm going to be buying some at the Chukabrish's shop once I get there. I'm going to buy the shards that make up the health upgrades, because in this run I can't get the ones that I know where they are, because I look around and I find them, but I don't have either the mist ability or I can't double jump, so I can't get them. So it'll have to be in my third playthrough where I go back and go around and get everything. Okay, so that's it. The next fight is with the Gorgon, and it's the first pretty huge fight of the game, and it is a challenging fight. I like it. And these are grand scale fights. I mean, some of the lighting on these fights is just jaw dropping. I mean, when you're facing, and here's a spoiler alert again, but when you're facing the death incantation of Gabriel at the end of the game, man, you could really tell that they have nailed their engine, Mercury Steam, and just, I mean, they make really beautiful games. I know there's an item over there to the right, but it's already gone, so just to let you know if you don't have that one. And just use this device here, and then we're going to go down and skip about 4 cutscenes, and then we'll be on the Gorgon boss fight. It's a great fight. It reminds me of the ogre fights because it's so huge. But anyway, I'll see you down there.